I'm shocked they only scored 12 runs, honestly. 10 walks, 15 hits. I've been watching it pretty much all year. Against good teams like this in a setting like this, that's not going to play. And that fifth inning really did us in. 50 hopper up the middle, don't get an out on a bunt, go walk, error, grand slam. And we talked about it all week. We've talked about it all year. If you not going to win the freebie battle, especially 10 walks, 15 hits. I don't care if you're playing the Bad News Bears, much less Texas, who's got a really good ball club. They had great intent tonight. Their bodies popped. Everything they did was with intent and looking to do damage. And very impressed by them tonight. Thought we did a pretty good job against their starter. And then Jack looked good there at the end. Freshman Matt Deggs did a pretty good job. We got to play better tomorrow.
We'll open up to questions. We'll start in the middle here.
Matt, just specifically looking at Texas' offense, what did you kind of see from them approach-wise, and also just Schussler? I mean, he was kind of locked in tonight. He's really improved over the course of the year.
Yeah, he had a good ball game. He gets a Baltimore chop for his first double. Ambushes a fastball, second at bat down the line. We're out of position. He lays down a sac bunt. He's got 6 sac bunts on the year. They're just looking to move a runner. That's a huge deal. Their offense, though, is deep, and they did a really good job commanding the strike zone tonight. I really like their offense. Those two lefties up at the top, and they sandwich the shortstop there, Flores, I believe. I mean, that's a tough lineup. Then you got the Big 12 Player of the Year behind them. Yeah, they're formidable for sure, and they just pounded the strike zone on the bump tonight.
Coach, I thought the turning point in the game before all the runs were scored is they take the lead, you get a big strikeout to strand the bases loaded, you get 2 on, you got a 3-0 count to Duncan, and don't really get anything right there. Just talk about that.
Yeah, that was big. We got bases drunk, no outs, and it's 3-0, and we get big and come around the ball, foul it off. 3-1, same thing, except roll it over in the hole, bang, bang in third. And so we don't come out of there with much. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had traffic all night. After the first inning, our approach was really good against the kid. He's got a really good sinker and really good command. And then they go to the strike thrower, 14. I don't know his name. But they're just looking for a safety valve there. I thought we got really good swings off against him. And then Duplantier it's funky. We got some pretty good swings off, but a lot of the damage was done at that point.
Coach, could you talk about just how pivotal that 5th inning was where Texas scored those 7 runs and what it ultimately led to the outcome of the game?
Well, that's what I said up front. We battle back there, and we go walk, and that might have been the inning before. I can't remember. No, it was the inning before. We battle back, get out of that, and go walk. It was just 10 walks it's going to be tough to overcome, and like I said, that 7-run inning, man, they lead off. C&I single and don't get an out on a bunt and compound that walk, and Flores did what you're supposed to do. And so.
You guys have played so well and really sharp all season. Why do you think it hasn't gone? Why don't you think the team has played very sharp in the postseason so far?
Well, I wish I knew. A lot of it is self-induced, and, you saw what was it, a 7-1 lead disappear against James Madison. Kind of laid an egg against Old Dominion the first game. I felt great. We had a great week of practice leading into this. And bottom line is for us to do any damage, us to come back and put ourselves in a position to win this thing, we're going to have to win the freebie battle. And we're upside down on that by about minus 50 on the year. It's amazing that we have the wins that we do, knowing that. Put it in perspective, A&M's plus 178 in freebies. And so we're going to have to play better baseball, and it starts tomorrow. That's what I told them after the game. We can still come back. I guarantee you. I've done it before. But we're going to have to play better than we did tonight.
Going over to third row on the left side.
Coach Richard Zane, Texags, and I apologize for my ignorance as how you've utilized him all year, but what went into the decision to not use Langevin in what appeared to be a leverage spot in the middle innings?
Well, we were down, and you know that hasn't been. First of all, I'm not going to extend him right there. So if I bring him in, that's the ace of spades. We're going to play the ace of spades right there in the middle of that game, and that just wasn't the spot for it. And that's not the spot that we've used him all year. And it's a good question, but that wasn't the spot for it.
You mentioned got some good swings. Trey got some good swings tonight. Talk about tonight and the way Trey's played all season.
Yeah, I'm really proud of Raymond, and that's what we call him, is Ray. I've said it. I said it today. If there was a comeback player of the year award, maybe there is. I don't know. Is there, Kendall? I don't know. Maybe y'all should start that. He would definitely be at the top of the list. Huh?
You're nominating him?
I'm nominating Ray LaFleur because at this point last year, he was hitting 043. This kid that turned down dang near life-changing money out of high school, gets lost in the shuffle at Ole Miss, comes to us 3 years ago, and I don't care if he ever plays or not. He's just been an absolute pleasure. Just like another kid for me, and just one of the best team guys I've ever been around. He's battled injuries, and he deserves to keep playing after this. No matter how our season ends, he's a professional baseball player. He deserves to get a chance, and you saw a little bit of that tonight. We've got to watch it all year, and it's just a remarkable turnaround.
Jack, can you talk about your outing? It was really good today.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And like Deggs was saying earlier, the focus has been, our main focus as pitching staff has been the freebie battle. And so that was a goal. You got to get ahead, and the game becomes a lot easier when you're 0-1, 0-2, 1-2. And so that was my main focus, getting ahead. I faltered a little bit in there, but I think that's what led to my success today, was getting ahead.
We'll go to the second row on the left side.
Question for Trey. What was the approach tonight against Scrubs, and then what did you see from him?
Get up on the plate. He's a sinker guy, so he's rarely going to come in. He tried to work into some lefties a couple of times. Just sometimes it wasn't working. So normally with the sinker guy, you want to get up on the plate, get your barrel head out, and normally the lefties in our lineup are pretty good with sinker guys.
A question for both the guys. Trey, we'll start with you. Just what gives you guys confidence to know that tomorrow and the rest of this regional that y'all are going to come out and play with your hair on fire and try to right your wrongs in what you did here?
We did it at the beginning of the season. 9-8, I believe, at one point. Routed off 16 in a row, 17 in a row. We were down bad in the beginning of the season. We easily could have folded, but we didn't. And I know this is one of the toughest group of guys I've ever been around. And so I know we'll have no problem shaking back tomorrow.
Yeah, what gives me confidence is, like Travis in the beginning of the year, like we've definitely taught ourselves how to struggle. We put ourselves in a bunch of hard positions, and the way we bounce back and fight back is, it's fun to be a part of and fun to be around a bunch of guys who can do that. And so that's what gives me confidence in our team, to be able to come back and keep fighting even when it's rough.
That's awesome. That's great. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank y'all.